With no upcoming films, it's been difficult to pin down Shah Rukh Khan for an interview. But King Khan finally spoke to us for an exclusive chat at the launch of a new Tag Heuer boutique in Mumbai. And while the actor refused to talk about Aamir Khan's TV show Satyam Jayate, we caught the actor talking about his next with Katrina Kaif, his comedy with Rohit Shetty, and of course his brand associations.
Joining us is King Khan. Hi Shah Rukh.
Hi Shilpa, how are you?
I'm good. It's a pleasure meeting you.
Thank you.
You've had a long association with Tag Heuer and they've tied up for the Monaco Grand Prix. Do you like living life in the fast lane, and will you be attending the Grand Prix?
I have attended one. I think the Formula One race that happened in Delhi, and maybe another one in Malaysia I did. I flagged it off some years back. I find it very noisy, but yeah, you know, for Tag Heuer and the fact that I've been associated with Tag Heuer for 9 years now, and whenever they call upon me to meet some of these racing greats, and it is quite an experience. Though I can't say it's the kind of sport that I completely understand or participate in. But yeah, it'd be really nice, you know, to visit any of the Grand Prix again. I visited a couple of them, so you have to plug your ears, and it's a little noisy for me.
You were here at the Palladium Mall for the launch of the Tag Heuer boutique. Is this the first time you're visiting a mall in a while, apart from your film promotions, of course?
Yeah, I don't get to see too many malls. Yeah, I haven't been there yet. You're right. The last time I visited some malls were when I was, I think, marketing Don 2. So yeah, for me, it always becomes a first. I think my kids have come here. I remember my daughter telling me yesterday, she asked me, where are you going? And I said, I'm going to the Palladium Mall, and I didn't know where it was. And she said, oh, it's in Phoenix Mall. So I guess they come to places, to malls, but I unfortunately don't find the time, or somehow, yeah, I've never visited. So it's really wonderful to see it.
You're next with Yash Chopra's eagerly awaited. The stills from the shoot in London show you with the guitar, romancing Katrina Kaif. After Don 2 and Ravan, is it relaxing to be back in your romantic avatar?
Yeah, when you're doing an action film, or when you're doing a look film like Don or Ravan, yeah, it's very hectic. It's very tiring physically and mentally. It does drain you, and you know, specifically when we were shooting films like Don in Berlin, it was difficult. Not to say that any other film is not hard work, but you know, when you're working with Mr. Yash Chopra, and I feel like I'm at home. You know, it's a territory which is easier, especially when you're doing a romantic film. And you know, you have these two pretty ladies, Katrina and Anushka, and it's a gentler atmosphere, and the work is still hard. I still have another 30 days to go for the film, but it's been wonderful shooting with both of them. It's really been nice.
And this is your first one with Katrina. In fact, you've worked with Anushka before. So can you share, you know, one interesting thing about Katrina as a co-star?
I've known her for a long time. I worked with her on stage a couple of times. I've never had the opportunity to work with Katrina at a longer stint, you know. And whenever I work, I mean, she's not new to me that way, because I've known her socially and even work-wise on stage, like I said. But yeah, it's really interesting, you know, when you work with a new actor who I have not worked with. You know, the give and take is very different. I am more of a reactive actor than an acting actor. I like to give and take with the co-actors, and I think I've mentioned this before, that Katrina really has a different take in the way she treats the scenes. And you know, it's a romantic film, and one would assume that me, Mr. Yash Chopra, Adi, we've done so many of them, you know, so we could be in a rut. But when you have someone fresh like Katrina, and for that matter, even when I did Rab Ne Bana Di Jodi with Anushka, you know, you interact differently, and you hope, and I think we hope, right, that somewhere down the line the scenes are have a different quality to them because of her inputs and her being there. So that's one really interesting part, that you know, you're working with Katrina, and she has a different way of approaching scenes, and she's very gentle, very calm, and you know, also I think because I'm so used to doing love stories, sometimes you know, I'm like, okay, the scene will be done like this, but when you act with her, there is a different atmosphere to it. So it really adds. I think it's. I'd really like to say this. I haven't seen most of the film yet. I haven't seen any part of it yet. But it's been a great pleasure to work with her.
You then go on to do Rohit Shetty's Chennai Express. Is that going to be an out-and-out comedy, something like we haven't seen you in a while?
It is a funny film, yeah. Chennai Express is a very funny film. Actually, Rohit and his team, when they narrated to me, I normally don't react in narrations. I listen. I've been at this job for too long, and I like to read the scripts more than hear them out. So Rohit insisted that he wants me to hear it, and it was fall down funny. The way they read it, and it's very different for me. I haven't done an out-and-out comedy for a long time now. When I did comedies, I think the time was not ripe for them. When I did Yes Boss and films like this. So this one is a very Rohit Shetty film, and very interesting take on how he's written it. I find it very funny. Yeah. So hopefully it'll be a little different for me as an actor, and to work with a new set of people itself. Like I said about Katrina or Anushka, to work with a new director that I haven't really interacted with. It brings newness to the subject, to the film itself. So yeah, it'll be nice to just sit down, and I'd like to listen to Rohit and his team, and they say, okay, act this out like this. It makes me feel different as an actor. Okay,
and you also have Happy New Year in the pipeline with Farah Khan. Is it going to be a crazy caper, a bindas, a film like Om Shanti Om and Main Hoon Na Woh?
Farah has her brand of cinema, so it'll obviously be branded as a film. I think she's a wonderful filmmaker, and yeah, maybe too early to discuss what kind of film it will be because we are still working on it. But yeah, it'll be. It always is. When Farah makes a film, more than any actors or actresses, it's a Farah Khan film. So yes, obviously it'll be a Farah Khan film. But I think she worked on the script many years back. As a matter of fact, we were to do this film before Om Shanti Om, but due to some casting decisions, we could not at that point of time. So we kind of let it in the, we put it on the back burner. But now she's back with it, and yeah, it'll be bigger, better, hopefully as wacky and wonderful as Farah makes her films.
And it will also be a Shah Rukh Khan film, just like it's a Farah Khan film.
I don't think so. I think we take away the onus from. I think it's always a director's medium. It's a director and producer's medium, and yeah, the actors are the packaging. I believe, yeah. So people do tend to start talking of films as an actor's film or an actress's film. Personally, I don't agree with that. I think the film is made by the director, the writers, and the producers, the technicians. So we just take away the glory. Yeah. So to me, every time a film is always a director's film. So for these two films, I think, yeah, it's a Rohit Shetty film and it's a Farah Khan film, and I happen to be in them.
We're celebrating 100 years of Indian cinema this year, and you've been part of the industry for over 20 years now. Looking back, what are the personal milestones that you like to remember?
See, it's sometimes when I sit down and think about the fact that I've been working for 20 years and it seems only like yesterday, so I think for me the biggest milestone is that I still get work. I still get films of my choice, and I think the biggest appreciation is that, say, if I come to a mall, if I go to a stadium, or if I go to a cinema theater, there are thousands and hundreds of people who still seem to like me, and want to touch me and hold my hand and say hi to me. I think for me there is no greater achievement than that I can still make people very happy with my presence vis-a-vis films, or whenever I get a chance to be live there. So to me, I think if I was to take just individual milestones and say I've got an X amount of awards, or I've had
or like X a cinematic milestone perhaps of you.
Each film is like a child, so it's very dear to me. So some of them, like Dilwale and Om Shanti Om, or Kuch Kuch Hota Hai, or Kabhi Khushi Kabhi Gum. Of course, they are very big films, and they've done very well for me. But I truly take each film as a part of my, a part of my heart. So each one has been a milestone for me. Some experience of it has stayed with me, and a part of my life is in every film. So I cannot really pick and choose, even cinematically. For me, the whole experience of 21 years and 70 odd films is the milestone, and I hope I can continue to do so with as much fervor and happiness as I've been doing it for the last 20 years.
All right, you've had a long association with Tag Heuer, 9 years like you said, and that's been one of your longest associations with any brand. What makes it special?
Not really. Actually, most of the brands that I have been with have been more than 10-15 years actually, like Hyundai and all of them. My association has been nearly a decade old with most of them. I guess with Tag Heuer, I've always maintained that when I was very young, I always wanted to own a Tag Heuer watch, and which is the name that attracted me to it. And I think I'm very honored and privileged that a company like Tag Heuer, which believes so much in perfection and precision and quality, thinks when they come to India or in the subcontinent or in the Asia Pacific region that I'm good enough to be associated with them.
Thank you so much for joining us, Shah Rukh.
Thank you very much.